What's up, guys? This is Ed here once again for the Blood Type Online YouTube channel, and today is more of a DVD/movie review of Carrie. This is from 1976. I've always been a really big fan of this movie, and I actually wanted to show you guys this DVD because I'd never seen it before. But recently, I was in a local Big Lots, and I picked this up for $3. And if you could see at the top, it's some sort of like 70s decade collection kind of special edition. I thought this was really cool, especially for $3 at Big Lots. But you open it up, see like the swinging disc here. The second disc is it's like soundtrack stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. It's not necessarily songs, I think, from this soundtrack from the movie. It's just songs from the 70s. And it also comes with this little booklet, Life in the 70s, or Eye on the 70s, if I could read. But it just shows you like a bunch of stuff that happened in the 70s. See old Tricky Dick Nixon. Nothing really movie related at all. Just some random stuff, some Marvin Gaye and Zeppelin, and I'm sorry, that's not Marvin Gaye. That's actually the Village People, so my apologies to Marvin Gaye, who's dead as hell. But some sitcom stuff, 70s pop culture shit. But anyway, I thought it was a cool DVD. So there's actually more of these movies too, and I've never seen these editions, or at least I don't remember seeing them anywhere. They show some other movies on this little. Apparently they did them with the 50s, these three, and the 60s right here. But basically, Carrie is, if you've never seen it, if you've been under a rock for decades, Carrie is a really cool movie starring Sissy Spacek about this girl who's definitely like an outcast at her school, and is just kind of a weirdo in general. And her mom's like this super, super religious lady, and you basically get a bunch of mean kids playing pranks and stuff on her, and there's a big prom coming up, and basically one of the girls who gets in trouble for throwing tampons and maxi pads at her in the shower during her very first period kind of feels bad about what they did and decides to hook her up with her date to go to the prom with. And from what I've seen in the movie, I always felt like it was because she had the best intentions and didn't really know about the other prank that was going to be planned on Carrie at the prom. Oh, and Carrie might be a weirdo, but she can control stuff with her mind. Like, she can move stuff, and she has like this power to do things with her mind, which she uses in the movie, and basically goes apeshit on everybody. It's a great movie. It's a Brian DePalma flick. So if you've ever seen anything from Brian DePalma, it's definitely stylish. It has its own look to it. But I've always been a really big fan of this movie. I think it's a fantastic film from beginning to end. And, just something else I wanted to mention too. This is out on Blu-ray. Picked this up at Big Lots for $3, and it looked outstanding on my TV. I have a widescreen TV, and it looked fantastic, I thought. So just in case you guys out there were worried about it, if you have the HD TV and you still were thinking about picking this up at Big Lots for $3, totally worth your time. But this movie, it has a great cast. First off, Sissy Spacek, one of the best actresses of all time. Piper Laurie, another great performance. They were both actually nominated for Oscars in 1976 for their performance in this. Neither of them won. They both lost to actresses from the film Network, which is also another really good movie, but I think the performances are much stronger in this one, especially from Piper Laurie, who didn't win the Best Supporting Actress. She probably should have won. I'm not going to really argue with Faye Dunaway winning for Network, because I think that's a great role, but it's Carrie. Come on. It's a horror movie. It wasn't going to win anything anyway. But I definitely, if you've never seen Carrie, you owe it to yourself. Definitely check it out. It's a great, great movie. But, I just mainly wanted to show you guys this DVD and how weird it is and how cool it is too. Also, if you guys are interested, this DVD actually has some really good special features on it. There's 2 documentaries, both of them are over a half hour apiece, with some extra information there on the flick. And, also Travolta's in this. PJ Souls is in it as one of the main characters. It has a really good cast, and it was written by Stephen King book. It's based on his novel. So, and I'm not a real big fan of Stephen King, but this is probably, I think, the best thing. This or The Shining are the best film adaptations. Or even though people will argue about the adaptation of The Shining, including Stephen King himself, I think it's a great film, and I think this one's great too. So, if you guys have never seen Carrie, you owe it to yourself to check it out. And if you have seen Carrie, and you don't have it on DVD, or if, you were thinking about maybe getting the Blu-ray, get this for $3 at Big Lots, guys. Can't beat that. So, just wanted to show you guys this. I thought it was kind of weird. I've never seen any of these editions before. Show you guys the soundtrack or the CD that comes with it. Kind of cool. I hate most of the music on here, but $3 at Big Lots, you can't beat that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching the videos. This is Ed. We'll see you next time here on the Blood Type Online YouTube channel. Peace.